Welcome back to another video. Hope everybody's well. I have got a wonderful try on for you today, courtesy of the charity shop sales. Got quite a few items at quite good prices. So I come on, share with you, because I know that you like a good charity shop trying on video. I'm going to just briefly show you the bits though that I've got. Let me just lower you slightly. And then you can decide whether you want to stick around for a try on or not. That's always useful, isn't it? Maybe. It saves your time, because time is a valuable asset. So I'll just briefly show you. If you're new, by the way, my name is Joanne. This channel is sort of run on me showing you things that I've bought. It's one of those channels. I will try to write down in the description where everything came from, just in case you fancy bobbing on to Vinted or any other selling site to see if you can find something that I've shown you. Maybe you're going to like it. So we've got a nice bright, I think it's a tunic top, but if you're shorter, you might be able to get away with wearing it as a dress. So we're going to try that one on. That were a bargain price. We've got another dress. I love dresses. I prefer dresses to anything else. I've got that one's a Marks and Spencer's. It's very summery. It's very Greek island vibey, do you not think? Then as we all know, I shop for every season. We're going to go from Greek island vibe to Scottish winter vibe with this one. I've got another dress. I do love this make. Another dress that my mother picked out for me, so I bought it. Not necessarily my style or my fabric, but we're going to give that a good try on. Got two more things. Got a nice Christmas top, shopping for all the seasons, and a jumper. Because as I've found recently, you always need jumpers in your wardrobe, no matter what the season. So they're the things that we're going to be trying on. Hopefully you're going to stick around for it, and we're going to be able to try them on together, and we'll have a chat about how each one fits. But without further rat-a-tat-tat, we are going to go and get something tried on. Yes, we are. And the first thing that we're going to try on cost me 75 pence. Now I am 5'6", so I'm just giving you my size for reference, just so you can see, if you like it, how long it would be on your size. And don't forget, I've got huge boobs as well. So if you're 5'6" and only got a small bust, it's probably going to land longer. We also have a belt. I didn't know whether I would have to wear it with leggings. How I would wear it is probably like this, with a couple of the buttons undone, because I do like probably a deeper V than what's going on here. But check out those sleeves. I mean, that pattern is gorgeous anyway. But the sleeves. This is a dress that is all about the sleeves. I'm just going to stick this tie on to see what it looks like, but obviously it's going to get shorter, innit? Now I've only loosely tied this, so I don't know whether it makes much of a difference, but even though I've only loosely tied it, you can feel that it's gone up quite a notch. So I don't know, if you are say 5 foot, 5'1", 5'2", 5'3", it's still going to be quite low on you. The taller you are, the shorter it's going to get, isn't it? I mean, it's science, isn't it? I've tied it, but the belt loops are quite higher. I didn't realise it got belt hoops in it. But yeah, for the pattern and for the value for money, 75 pence. Can't beat it, can you? I mean, and there's sleeves. Woohoo! Now, I haven't tried any of these things on previously. This is Marks and Spencer's. It's a size 20, because that's what was there. And I paid a £5 for it, and it doesn't really feel like it's been worn. It's high neck. It feels fantastic for a wedding. It's got quite a low back there. Not sure though. Not sure on what it's going to look like on me. I can't see it. It's got elasticated back, so it's sort of pulling you in. I like the pattern, but without having a really good look in a mirror, it feels a little bit like a bag. I don't know whether it looks like a bag. I don't know whether the sleeves are that puffy that they're making my shoulders look huge. Not sure about that. It definitely, you know, because it's all one colour, when I'm stood sort of looking in the viewfinder, it just makes me look, but as I say, sometimes you don't get a very good view when you're filming. I do tend to have a mirror behind me, but I haven't put it there. Should have probably done that, and then I'd have had a better look at what I actually look like, but you're getting to see it first. I do love the pattern, and I think it is such a beautiful design. I wouldn't be able to take this on holiday though. It'd be something that I'd wear in UK if I wore it, because when I travel abroad, I pack light. And this is actually going to take quite a lot of room up in your suitcase. So I feel that if I were going to get dressed up, maybe for somebody's wedding, you know, sort of a dress that you could wear for a wedding or a garden party. I say a wedding, you know, if you don't know them very well, but you've been invited. So you're not going to go over and above what you're supposed to do. I think there's sort of a wedding etiquette, isn't there? But maybe a garden party or just going out for a drink in afternoon. I think that it's a nice vibe for that. But I bought it to see whether I'd be able to take it on a holiday to Greece, and I can't because it's too big. It's really good quality material. I've got the two really bright and friendly dresses out of the way. So now we're going to move on to the darker side of Joanne. So this is Klass. And it was a size extra large. I do like it when they do large and extra large, you know. And I paid £4.50, and this was on my mum's recommendation. It is very different to the last one that I just tried on. It stretches for eternity. There's so many different sizes that would actually be able to fit in this dress, and I'm unsure whether it's a little bit too big for me. Let me stand back. But as I say, the way that the dress is designed, it feels so comfortable. It's like you've got absolutely nothing on because it's sort of oversized. But look, can you see? There's lots of different sizes that could actually fit into this one item without the material or the shape of the dress distorting. So unsure as to whether it is too big. Whether I put it on Vinted or not, I'm unsure. But it is lovely, and it is a nice quality dress. It feels very lightweight on. If you like wearing black and you're going abroad, you could probably get away with taking this and it'd still feel really cool. It's not everybody likes to wear colour, do they? So if you are a black dress wearer, then maybe this sort of thing would be ideal for you for when you're going abroad or in the summer. You could pop your sandals on, but you could also, you know, Doc Martin sandals and things like that are going to go really well with it, as are tights, cardigan and Doc Martens in the winter. So very versatile, but because I haven't got a mirror behind me, I can't say whether I like it on me or not. You're going to have to pick judge. This were a little bit of a splurge, this one. This is Roman Originals. I love Roman Original long dresses, and it were a £5. I thought it might have been on sale, but I can remember, so I bought it a couple of weeks ago, and they definitely weren't a dress sale on. It is a size smaller than what I normally go for in Roman, so this is a 14. So whether it's going to fit nice or not, but because I fluctuate in size, and because I absolutely love the fit of Roman Original dresses, these particular style, I had to buy it anyway. It is a little bit fitted around my bust, but I was expecting that. I'd love to find this dress in navy blue. I have got one in black, and I have wore it to the death all the way through the winter with tights underneath, with socks and Doc Martens and cardigans and jumpers. I have really wore it, and I think I only paid a couple of pounds for it really. But the best thing about these dresses, I'll stand back so you can have a good look, is that they've got pockets. So they're just so easy wearing and so comfortable. If you like a long jersey dress, I'd say get your sen on Vinted and start searching for the Roman long dress, anything like that. I've only seen them in black and this animal print, but I didn't even know that the animal print existed until I found it. So they could be any colours. But I do genuinely love the fit of this dress. And I've just hutched the sleeves up just slightly to go over my elbow, just to go along my elbow. But they do come, they're a sort of a 3/4 sleeve really. But because it were tighter across my boobs, I just brought it up over my elbows because it fit better. But yeah, honestly, if you take just one thing away from this video, if you like long dresses, get yourself one of the Roman long jersey dresses. You will not regret it. So this is SeaSalt. I love a bit of SeaSalt. And it were a 5er, size 16. Now again, I'm usually a straight size 18. So I've took a chance. And the reason why I took a chance is, again, I fluctuate. So by winter, I could be fitting into it lovely. It might fit me now, for all I know. But also, I can stick it on Vinted and match it with somebody else. I'm not a Vinted seller, but I do when I find a bargain and something that I know that somebody else is going to really like. I don't add loads of money to it. I pass it on. I pass it on at a price that I would be happy to pay. Because I think then I'm matchmaking, aren't I? I found something in my charity shop that somebody, maybe 100 miles away, is going to love. I'm a matchmaker. But I don't think that this is going to be finding a mate, because I think I'm going to be keeping it because it does fit. This is why we've got to try out sizes on people. Don't ever just stick to looking for your own size in a charity shop. You've really got to play around. Look at it. I'm loving it. Oh, it's an autumn dress. It feels bloody lovely. And it's sort of a Christmas vibe as well. Yes, winter dress. I've got loads of wear left in it. And again, this was SeaSalt. It were a 5er. If you like it, get yourself on Vinted and start having a look now whilst it's summer, because people will be clearing out the winter wardrobes. Touches my knee. So tights, Doc Martens, because they're the only boot that I wear. And I always wear tights, Doc Martens, and then Doc Martens socks. And it's always got to be sort of a yellow colour or a burgundy colour. That's how you'll identify me. If you ever see me in the street in winter, Doc Martens socks, and then the Doc Marten, then the tights. I have to wear that combination. I've no idea what it looks like, but to me, it looks good. Right, I think we've got 2 more things to try on, and that is it. But let's just praise the SeaSalt size 16 dress for fitting, because it's made my morning. This little shimmery number was a £1. Yes, that's right, £1. It's by Yours clothing, and I have bought it, you've guessed it, as a Christmas top. And then this wasn't in the £1 sale, this was actually £4, and it's just George, and it is a nice jumper, because as I was saying, it don't matter what season you're in, you always need a jumper, and this has got some really nice buttons, if I can just flick it around. Okay. Now this is a bit of a mismatch outfit, because I've just got it on with a pair of snag leggings. Have you ever had snag tights? Well, they also do leggings, and they're the first legging brand that I knew to have a pocket in for your phone or money or whatever. So they are right comfort, they last for ages. But yeah, it does. I look ready to go out on the top, and then when you see the whole top, I also look like I'm ready to go to bed. I was watching an Instagram reel the other day, because I do like to have a flick on Instagram, and I stumbled across this lady's channel, and she does try-ons all the time, but she also wears makeup, and she'd put a filter onto herself, making her look really ugly. And she was saying, this is how I feel if I try my clothes on without makeup on. But I try everything on without makeup, because I don't wear makeup. Does anybody else out there not wear makeup? I have not got any makeup on at all. I mean, you probably can tell. So when I'm doing a try on, It don't matter whether I've got makeup on or not, because this is how I'm going to actually look in it. The only thing that I would add is eyeliner. And I put eyeliner on for the first time in a long time the other day, and my eyes couldn't tolerate it. They were itching, and it weren't old. Got a 10-year eyeliner out of my makeup bag. It were relatively new. So I'm liking my curly hair today, actually. Thing with curly hair, you never know how it's going to go when you get up and wash it. Anyway, I'm chatting. Let me show you this in case you fancy buying one. It's an alright Christmas top in it for £1. They had a massive, massive sale on. But yeah, I can't really say anything else about it. I bought it as a Christmas top. I don't know why I do that. These are my leggings. You can see how it don't go together. I'd wear it with trousers. That is what I would wear it with. I wouldn't wear it with a skirt or anything. I'd wear it with... Oh, I've got some black trousers that are really nice from Wallace that I got from a charity shop years ago. I might wear them with something like that. But I just thought I always like sequins at Christmas time. But when you get to Christmas time, everything costs a lot of money when it's sequined. But if you get it out of season, there you go. Last thing coming up. All hail the baggy jumper. I tried a jumper on in one of my recent try-ons, and I can remember saying, because I did intentionally buy it for autumn, so I'd get loads of wear out of it when I was camping or whatever. I have wore that jumper so many times, because you just never know when you're going to need a jumper. But look, check out this jumper as it is, it cost, did I say, put it £4? It doesn't look like it's being worn, does it? I can imagine that it's not going to wear well because of the material. But for chucking over dresses or just knocking around the house, this is my go-to outfit. But I usually, actually, this is what I had on when I started filming. I normally wear lounge bottoms. But, yeah, I mean, there's not much you can say, but I do like George knitwear. I don't overly rate Asda's clothing, but the knitwear I bloody love. So you can never say that you'll never shop anywhere, because there's always bits and bobs that you really like, isn't there, from these places. Right, I'm playing with my hair today, people. I'm loving how it's feeling. I'm going to bob off. I hope you have a really good weekend, and lots of love, and I will speak to you soon. Thank you for giving up your time and joining me today. You take care. Bye.